Hello, welcome to the Richardson Simple Living. My name's Maria. If you're new here, I vlog home life things and lots of cooking, which is what we're doing today because today is a special day. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. We're going to be cooking Irish soda bread today. But first, before we start, I'll show you Lisa's latest little crochet things. She's done with the shamrock. It's quite nice, and green is my favourite colour as well, so I really like the colour of this. So she's done that one, and she's also done one, but this isn't pinned on very well. I've had to use like a paper clip because I couldn't find another pin, but she's done one like in the colour of the flags as well. So I've got them on me today. So she does a really good job of the crocheting. She likes crocheting. So now I've shown you that. Wish to have St. Patrick's Day. We'll get on and do this Irish soda bread. Now, I was looking for recipes, and there's so many different recipes that not a lot of them seem very Irish because they've got currants in and all kinds of things added into them. And I was of the belief that an Irish soda bread is just the 4 ingredients: the wholemeal flour, the salt, the bicarbonate of soda, and buttermilk, and that's all I know it to be. So that's what we're going to do. I've never done one in the air fryer before, so I'm hoping this works because, like I say, I have to always guess my conversions and mess around with them a bit. So shall we see what happens? I'll bring you down. Okay, so we're going to do the mix first of all then. I've got a pound of wholemeal flour. My brain went then. Organic wholemeal flour, a pound of it. You can see all the nice little wheaty bits in it, which make it even better, nice strong one. So we're going to put that in there. Still think we need to come down a bit more, don't we? There we go. Try and move everything out of the way as I work. Normally I don't bring the air fryer until I've finished doing everything, but I thought because there's only 4 ingredients, we might be all right. So we've got the flour. Where's my spoon? We're going to put a teaspoon of salt in. Nice level teaspoon of salt. There we go. I'll lay it back on there because I'm daft enough to knock it over. I'm going to do a spoon and a half of bicarbonate of soda. Not very good at measuring them level. Doesn't matter if it goes up to 2. Some recipes say 2, some say 1, some say 1.5. So we'll split the difference and go with the 1.5. So we're just going to mix that in a little bit. I'm actually using a spatula today. Those who watch me cook regular always know me using a wooden spoon. I don't really use the spatulas, but I thought, do you know what? I'm going to have a go with it. So that's that mixed in. Now what we need to do is measure half a pint of buttermilk. Okay, that's the buttermilk. If anybody wants to make it, they're not sure where to get it from, this one came from Tesco and they're only 80p, so it's not even expensive, and it comes over from Ireland, so perfect. So we're going to measure half a pint in here. I've got a half pint mark on me jug, which is quite handy. I always mark it for when I'm doing sauces and things like that. Otherwise I can't see where the mark is. Pop that over there. So we're going to pour that in here. And we're going to mix it in. Fold it in. You can smell the milk. So I'm a bit dubious doing it in the air fryer. When I've never done nothing in the air fryer before, I always worry how it's going to turn out. And you can watch loads of other people doing the same thing and they all do it different and it all comes out different. So, you know, yours might not come out the same, or in my case might not come out at all. It's a bit stiff. I think it's meant to be quite a stiff dough though, soda bread, because it's sort of meant to have a bit of a toughish texture, I believe. So this sort of bread, you don't need yeast or anything like that. Shouldn't really be needing it. Don't even need kneading. I just need to roll it into a ball. Bad to knead it. We just mix it into a ball. Make sure I've got all the pastry that way. There we are. So I'm going to get a board out now, floured surface, and then we'll pop it on there, and then we're going to transfer it into a pan. Right then, let's pop it onto a floured board. Just brought it across. There we go. So just gonna try and roll it to a circle, a ball, without kneading it. There we go, that should do it. I think I'll be happy with that. So I'm going to put it in just one of my cake pans. I've put some lining in it, so I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to put a big crossing, put a nice deepish cross in the top. One so it cooks through the middle, but the tale in Ireland is that by doing that, it wards off the devil and protects your house. So who knows? I could do with some protection. Oh, good luck. So there we go. We're going to pop it into the air fryer now, and let's just hope that this works out. So that's how it looks at the moment. Looks okay. Pop it back over there. I've already preheated this.
Like a giant hot cross bun.
It does a bit, doesn't it? But not currants. See, some people put currants in, but a true Irish soda bread wouldn't have the currants in it. Right, can you? Oh yes, you can see. So I'm going to put it on to air fry. I'm going to do it quite hottish at 180, and I've gone past it. I'm going to do it for 36 minutes. Right, so we've got it on air fry, 180 for 36 minutes. There. And we'll come back and see when it's done, if it does. Okay, it's beeped. Moment of truth. Has it worked? Bring you down a little bit so you can see. What I haven't done is put a towel there. Forgot that bit. Just to put the hot pan on. Oh, it looks okay. Bring you over, look. That looks okay. And if I can lift it out. It's quite weighty. Put that back in there out of the way a minute. That's the only thing with my kitchen, lack of space. I would love more space. Right. Feels hard. When you knock it, it's supposed to sound hollow. Yeah, it definitely does. What we'll do, forgetting you're not seeing, we'll slide it onto the plate. Put that out of the way a minute. Definitely does sound hollow. Although it seemed hard to me. I don't know if it's meant to be hard. I'd imagine it's supposed to be soft inside. Maybe I've done my cuts too deep. Or maybe I have cooked it too. Oh, no, it does feel okay there. Maybe I could have got away with cooking it a bit of a shorter time. I don't know. But we'll cut that in a minute and we'll see what it's like. Leave it just cool for a moment first. So yeah, while it's cooling, I shall just give you a bit of history. A bit of family history, actually. When it was St David's Day, I was telling you about my connections with Wales and that I was 23% Welsh, my DNA. Well, I also have connections with Ireland because my DNA is a lot higher in Ireland. I've got more Irish DNA. That stands 35% to my Irish DNA, but it's not surprising because my father's father is Irish, my paternal grandfather, I should say, and also on my mum's side, her paternal line is from Ireland as well, all from Dublin. So I do have strong Irish blood. In fact, my Irish DNA is the strongest one I've got of any country. It's the highest I've got. So I am going to do my DNA Irish. But yeah, so I'm entitled to Irish citizenship, and which also entitles me to an Irish passport, but I've never bothered claiming it because I think, well, if it comes like you use your passports and, you know, you can travel through Europe if you've got to ever get visas and things like that, and I've got my Irish passport and I can just sail through or what have you, I've still got to wait for the others who won't have them. So what's the point of me having them? The only time it might work out cheaper is if I was travelling regular and you were having to pay for visas, and it worked out cheaper having the passport and not having to pay for that extra visa. But I don't think that's ever likely to happen, and I don't think there's visas anyway, so whether it'd ever come out I don't know. But yeah, so that's it really, just a bit of history. Bit of family history, because I do genealogy a lot, so you know, it's quite interesting to me. But yeah, I'm a mixed up person really, aren't I? Irish, Welsh, English, got some Scottish in me as well, but that's not very big. I think that's about 3%, and then there's a couple of percent of like Sweden, Denmark, Norwegian, that kind of thing. So yeah, I imagine that might be Viking ancestry, I don't know. So anyway, we shall see if we can cut this. It does it does sound a bit right. Let's get a bread knife. I should have a bread knife in here. Where's the bread knife?
Oh, it's in the dishwasher. We used it this morning.
Where's the other one? I'm not cutting that. It's not a bread knife. I'll cut my fingers off.
So what do you want?
Cut a slice off. I don't know. It's a bit hard, isn't it? I'm coming out of the way. Try putting the pointed end in. See the steam coming from it.
That's rock hard.
Well, yeah, it's meant to be rock hard. And it's not in the middle. Look, it's soft.
Mm.
It's meant to be hard then, because when you knock it, it's meant to sound hollow, which it does, obviously, when it's not. There you are, when it's not on the table. So, yeah.
You need to try that bit. You got teeth on it.
So you can see it's nice and spongy. So it is spongy there, but it is hard on the outside. But like the rest of it there, you can see it's spongy. But we need the bread knife to cut it. He's used it and put it in the dishwasher. And I'll probably need it later, so it'll have to come out and be washed by hand. But yeah, I'll have a taste of it. That's not bad bread, actually. I'm not a big lover of like wholemeal, whole wheat breads. I don't dislike them, but, well, I don't think I eat a lot of bread full stop, but that's nice. Nice with some butter and jam on. It's crunchy on the outer edge, but really soft in the middle. I thought it was rock hard all the way through and I've overcooked it, but no. think I could got away with not putting so deep a cut in it. It's guessing how deep to put it. Perhaps the deeper I put it, the better look and more protection I'll have. One can only hope. So yeah, that is nice actually. Like I say, a bit of butter and jam on that would be really lovely. I do quite like the outer edge as a crunchy and soft in the middle. It's sort of adds something to it. But be great with stews. I was going to do, forgot what it's called, Dublin something. Can't remember what it's called now. But it's sausage, bacon, potato and an onion all chopped done like a stew. And it'd be nice like that. But I thought, well, no. I've Sunday roast on Sunday, so I don't want to be eating that as well. Or that instead of Sunday roast. God have me Sunday roast. So, yeah. So I'm going to get all this cleared up now, ready to do a Sunday roast. But yeah, that is really nice. Whether you could get away with doing it a little less, maybe, I don't know. But the middle's certainly soft and the outer edge has got a nice sort of hardness to it. But yeah, I suppose if you want it softer, you could cover it maybe with a bit of foil when you're cooking it. Cook it for a bit less. Experiment with it. But yeah, there it is. Soda bread. Echoey, hollow on the outer edge and soft in the middle. So thank you for watching, and join me again tomorrow now. We're going to be, all being well, we're going to do some lemon dumplings. Do you know, my brain's going. Some lemon dumplings in the microwave tomorrow, all being well, if nothing crops up. So join me for that and we'll have a go at that. Never done them before, so again, something else, trial and error, but I have got a recipe for that. But that doesn't mean to say it won't work. We'll do that tomorrow. Like I say, thank you for watching, and happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody, especially all the families in Ireland. So until I see you tomorrow, take care. Bye.